So I mean, first thing, as we said, a little bit further from the ball. You can just see on the right hand side now your spine angle and your position, your body is a better. But that looks a little bit for me, only a little bit curved, but a little more upright and a little bit just slightly hunched. Okay.
Almost don't be afraid to kind of
Push your bum out. Stick your bum out, get your chin up. Okay, correct that straight back with your spine. Then in terms of the back swing now, so I don't know the camera move. Look how high your left arm is there. Very. I mean, right side of your face has almost been taken away by the left arm. There, very steep. So because I know what goes up, as we said in the golf swing, must come down. You're going to thump the ground behind the golf ball, or if you do make a reasonable contact, because you've sort of adjusted to try and miss the ground, the club's coming down so steep the club face is pointing this direction, all you're going to get now is the ball sort of starting there and just carving off into the trees right.
Exactly right.
And that's what you're getting. Okay, so if we look at the different angle now, this one that felt really low, look at that. That's such a different, exactly that now, and that felt to you initially like you were down here.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
But now we're getting across your shoulder, which is perfect. Okay, that's the position we're looking to get to. So now as you come back in the golf ball, the club can come back on an angle again to the golf ball, nicely from the inside, brushing the mat, ball then setting towards the target, and you can just release through nice and relaxed up on that left side. You're not looking any sort of tucked up or contorted or hunched. Okay, you come in doing back here now, that club's vertical now, chopping down into it, nowhere to go, and it's like, get out your own way sort of thing, please go left, please don't hit the ground, that kind of mentality. And as we said, when it wasn't going well, I think the less we move, the less it's going to go wrong. That's kind of the thought process. But the less you move and rotate and the things that work, the worse it gets in some ways. So think about it in terms of when you're in the shots. If the ball's going back out to the right again, okay, and you're thumping the ground too much, chances are you're going back to the steep swing. If we start hitting a few shots and topping.
If I just practice. If I do that,
vertical spine.
Yeah, exactly. Give it a couple of them.
Yeah, exactly. While you're on the tee waiting for guys to off, just stand there for 2 seconds, just get some arms, and don't be afraid to let your hips and shoulders rotate.
Jog my memory to
have like a go-to practice move or whatever, but don't be afraid to let that left hip and shoulder rotate. Don't try and stretch your arm across your chest because it'll just put more stress on the joint.
It's almost a blessing that my shoulders bad in that respect.
Because you've got to then...
I'll feel it.
Exactly. And if you feel pain, we know that's wrong. Exactly, okay. So swinging the club on a much more flatter angle. If, however, you start getting too much the other way, as you might do, I mean, sometimes guys go from one, they sort of keep going and going and going. If the golf ball then starts going a bit this way, you may well have got a bit too flat. So just as a checkpoint, just make sure we go back.
With my arms.
Yeah, basically, if the left arm gets on this line too low, you'll generally hook it. If you get your left arm a bit too high, you'll generally slice it. It's find that angle. The golf swing is all about angles to me. Get the right angle, the club can come back to the golf ball with a good strike, and the ball at the last left line nice and straight, rather than being too steep and just chopping down the golf ball. Okay, does that make sense, anybody?
Yeah, absolutely.
So certainly a better posture, set up, and get the sensation you're swinging more around your body with that left arm. Get that ball flying towards target. Okay, mate. Happy days, good stuff. Right.